Okay, hello, Team Perseverance. Welcome to your team call. It is November 23rd. I looked at my watch like 6 times today to double check that date. It's crazy, but we are Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving for those in the US of A. So today we're going to go over some announcements. We're going to do a power hour at the end, some recognition. But this is a time where we come together on our team calls to do those things a few times a month. For any new coaches, welcome. My name is David Atkins. This is Kristen Atkins. We're the founding coaches of Team Perseverance and been doing this for 10 years. It's crazy to think that, but here we are, and we're not stopping because we have even bigger goals. So with that being said, let me share my screen. We're going to dive right into the PowerPoint we have here.
And then we get to work.
Okay. So any new coaches on the call, you may be saying, what should I do now? Now what? So first and foremost, make sure you're in your own journey. Make sure you're in a challenge group. Obviously, you're part of the team, which is amazing. You're part of one of the top teams in the company, which is amazing. But it all starts with you in your journey. And then if you want to take a look at the new coach starter guide that we have, the announcement post on our team page, which is pinned to the top, is there with the information for you to help you get started. Today's National Wake Up Call, Erin Hopkins, she's awesome. Yeah. Know her personally. She's kind of like, as Melanie would say, she's the light. You know, she really talked about how she gets momentum to help her coaches get to Diamond. And also she kind of explains for newer coaches what you need to do to get yourselves to Diamond, which is really the benchmark every coach should set as the stepping stone to get to 2-star. Because 2-star Diamond is basically when you have a serious business and it's growing is 2-star, but you have to get to Diamond as your stepping stone to get there. And she really talks about that. If you missed it, please go watch the recording, whether on the Team Beachbody podcast or really just go to the Team Beachbody Coach 411 Facebook page, and you will see Erin on there and the National Wake Up Call. Some push goals for the end of the year if you want to be attending the new leader conference, which was delayed, but you had to be a 1-star by the end of the year, a lead coach, 105 leadership points, and be a 5-star with 2 new diamonds by the end of the year, premier coach, 75 leadership points, and be a 2-star by the end of the year. Guys, look at all the rising stars in Team Perseverance for the month so far that have at least 200 volume points or more. This is quite a list. So super, super proud of all of these people that are on here. Amazing job. And then our all-stars that are on here, the people that have over 500 team volume points or more. This amazing list. And then a few people, Julia and Melanie, a few people and Kristen on there with the legends have 1,000 team volume points or more. So amazing work. Regarding our team leadership retreat, you want to talk about this, Chris? You can go.
So as of right now, we're still going in May. Congratulations again to those coaches who earned their spots already. Like we said, since we have more time, we can extend the qualification period for those coaches who are pushing to make this happen. We have 4 more spots that we can fill. Here are the qualifications. Starting from December 1st through April 1st, you must hit Diamond and hold it for 6 consecutive weeks in order to be eligible to join us. And then you would give us a $100 deposit, and then the rest would be done, paid in, the total was $350. I'm sorry, $350. You would give us the rest right before, what is it, April 15th or whatever the date is. I'll let you know the date is, but I have to pay it. As far as earning money off, that's going to be done in a 3-month period. So I will let you guys know that.
Right. So for any new coaches, this is our first ever leadership retreat. Kristen and I rented out a ridiculous mansion that sleeps 24 people with a movie theater, a ridiculous pool. It's in Orlando, Florida. It's a time to bring all of the coaches that earned it, Diamond or higher, to come together and spend 4 nights together to do amazing things. I can tell you right now, if you are a coach that signed up today, brand new, you have 4 months to get to diamond. There are people that hit diamond in 30, 60 days. It's happened in a week. Like if you really set your mind, like, I want to hit diamond and I want to go on this trip, doesn't matter if you're brand new, you absolutely can do it because we have a few spots left to go in there. So absolutely, absolutely amazing stuff. So, whoop, just added somebody else in.
It's annoying that you can't share your screen and see that people
Right.
are waiting to get in at the same time.
This pretty funny photo that my wife Kristen posted. I don't know what was on her mind, but it's the annual Secret Santa gift swap and ugly sweater party is on.
Woo!
You might as well talk about this. So,
all right, so the other day, actually Dave has a slide on it, but we had an amazing Coaches Giving, our first ever Coaches Giving gratitude hour this past Friday. It was like a happy hour and everybody had a drink, we had a little fun, and we all shared something that we're most grateful for from 2020, and we made our little gratitude tree, and it was really amazing. Actually, we've inspired a couple other coaches to now do it with their teams. So my goal is going forward is to do some sort of community activity at least every single month with the team. And guys, it's open to all coaches, working the business or not. You know, we have a lot of discount coaches who are really valuable members of our community. They've been around for a long time. Just because they're not working the business doesn't make them any less important. So I think that this is such a great way to get us all together and see face value. So mark your calendars for December 21st, which will be our annual Secret Santa gift swap. I'm going to repost the link on the team page because this is important. You have to sign up to do the Secret Santa gift swap by the 30th. November 30th is the last day for you to sign up to be a part of it, because what it does is elfster.com is the website I use. It automatically shuffles the names that are signed up and assigns people to each other. So if you're not signed up by that date, you won't get into the actual swap. So there's a timeline on this. So I will post it again, and I will remind you daily and be up in your grill and annoy you until you get to be part of this. The thing is this, it's a $25 limit. If you are signing up, that means you're committing to purchasing a gift for somebody and mailing it to their home. And you will as well be getting one. And I have to say that because sometimes people are like, oh, I forgot to send mine, but they got theirs, and that's not right. Then somebody is left with no gift.
Yes, if you sign up, it means you both send a gift and
you get
receive a gift.
Yes. And we are also going to make it double fun. Actually, there's triple fun. Because it's going to be an ugly sweater party. We're going to have prizes for the ugliest sweater. I actually was even thinking it could be ugly sweater / favorite Christmas movie character or something along those lines. So if you want to do something along those lines, you know, dress up in the bunny costume from a Christmas Story or whatever, totally can do that too. Have fun with it. Be creative. This is meant to be fun. And then the third surprise is that our very own Lindsay Kaufman is going to be creating a signature drink for that night for us, because she was a bartender.
Damn.
It'll be an alcoholic / non-alcoholic, so everybody can join in fun. She will give us the ingredients ahead of time so we can all purchase them, and we're going to be making the drink together to kick off the call with Lindsay. She's going to be making it with us. So it's going to be really fun, and we want everybody to be on that. That'll be really fun right before Christmas for those of us that celebrate Christmas. Okay? There you go.
All right, congratulations to everybody that finished 30-day breakaway. Absolutely amazing. I grabbed as many photos as I could. Sorry if I missed anybody, but team, it was amazing to see people come together all over the country.
Awesome.
Out of the country. There's Penny in the UK getting it done. But absolutely amazing. So congratulations, team. This is absolutely, absolutely amazing. November 30th, post-Thanksgiving bloat, bye-bye, the 3-day refresh.
Yes, so those of you that are doing it with us, you should be in the group already. Again, I will repost the link in the team page, but it's called Give Us 3 Days, and we just reuse the same group. So we actually have a lot of people in that group, and we'll be posting our prep day next Saturday or Sunday, and we'll be doing it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday together.
Last 60 is still going on, so make sure there's a how are they updating it?
I sent it to you guys today to update the doc. And then Tim is going to be updating the count so far, like
Right.
the score so far for every group. So just make sure you go in and update. I also added some new categories for the month of December, you know, purchasing 9-week control freak, getting your own, helping other people get started on 9-week control freak. Those are all things that can earn you points. So just make sure you and your team are looking at the categories, so because some of them are just easy ways to earn points.
Yep. We will be doing our monthly Emerald call in the month of December. It's going to be
2nd.
December 2nd, which is next week. You have to be an Emerald to be on the call. It's for the coaches that are Emerald. We're going to talk to them about the next step of getting to Diamond and to plan that out. So you have to be an Emerald by basically 1 week from today.
And following that call is our Diamond leadership call. So those of us that get together every month, that's 9 p.m. on December 2nd.
So the Diamonds will get on a call right after that.
Yep.
Monthly Coach Basics is kicking off on Monday, December 7th. The first Monday of every month, we have a Facebook group that is set up to go through the coach training. So that's going to be available. So everybody's aware about that. Off to the Races is obviously still going. If you have any Success Club points, you get in and put in a message pod with other people that have Success Club points in the month. So you're kind of surrounded by people that are moving their business forward. 2 quick announcements. One is, guys, as we said, this is the one time a year they take an additional $20 off our most popular challenge pack. So the All Access Beachbody On Demand challenge pack, that's normally $160, is on sale for $140. It's such an amazing value. So if there are any people that it's a time to follow up with, now's the time. Hence why we're doing what we're doing tonight.
Last 60 is the first full month, just November, or if they sign them in October, but God, it says that counts as their first full month. So that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We're trying to basically mirror Team Beachbody Cup. So first month, rank advancing, all that stuff for the first time. Peppermint Mocha is still available. So be aware that that's still out as a seasonal flavor. We've been drinking it, Kristen and I, the last 2 days. It definitely is. And this week, starting tomorrow, there is a Cyber Week sale where there's going to be up to 75% off of fitness kits, gear, and accessories, 15% off Pumpkin Spice Shakeology, 10% off the 3-day refresh, and 50% off the apparel. It will be on the Team Beachbody store starting tomorrow.
Definitely something, guys, we didn't do anything as a team for this. We just had our flash sale, but this is definitely something you should be sharing in your challenge groups, emailing all of your customers that are in your customer base, letting them know that we have all these great things on sale this week.
And then last but not least, 9-week Control Freak is coming out for coaches on December 7th. We want to have an epic launch with this. So we have a sneak peek 9-week Control Freak Team Perseverance page that Shannon Larice has been putting content up on there. That's where you can send prospects. Information's going up in there. So that is coming out on December 7th. We want to do this team-wide, so everybody should be jumping on this and hyping it up on their social media for sure. Anything to add to that or not?
Shannon, you want to add anything about the group?
I didn't want to post anything like, all the information is in the group, but to keep the group active this week, because it's a holiday week, we're doing thanks and planks. So the more participation we have from coaches, and thanks to Nicole Clark for scheduling that for us. The more people who participate, the just, tag your potential clients who are in there, and let's just keep them kind of engaged this week. That's it.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Nicole. All right. So guys, I put a post in the team page today, saying that I'm struggling at SC2. Dave's at SC2. And then everybody's like, oh my God, we're struggling too. I don't know why we're struggling this month, but we only have a week left, and it's very easy to go, forget it, I'll just save it for December, or I'll retreat, I'll get angry. People turning me down, people signing up with other coaches, like all this stuff that's happening, you can easily get frustrated with it. But I thought You know what? No, I'm going to share my struggle, and hopefully we can come together tonight to maybe brainstorm how we can end the month really strong. My coach Rosanna and I had an idea for, do you guys remember when we did Bring a Friend Friday in our challenge groups? Or a version of that where you can invite people in for the day, they can see how the challenge group works, and then you take them out and then you follow up with them. So we were thinking about doing an open house, calling it an open house, inviting people to come into our challenge group this Friday. So right after Thanksgiving, because I don't know about you guys, but the day after Thanksgiving, I kind of feel a little bloated, maybe a lot bloated, and maybe thinking like, wow, I really need to do something. So we were thinking about offering that opportunity to invite people into our challenge group on Friday, and even going live in that group 2 or 3 times between like Friday morning and Friday evening, just sharing the value of the group, the value of the Total Solution Challenge Pack and what you get, and allowing everybody to see what everybody's posting and how the group works, etc. Just really talking it up in there. And if you have 2 other coaches with you, you guys can take turns going live in there. But that would be such a fun way to get people in. It's free, right? Tell them they can be a fly on the wall for the day and just share what we have. And then again, at the end of the day, you're going to be removing them from the group and following up with them saying, what did you think? Would you want to join us? We have this No Excuse November, $20 off our challenge pack only for 3 more days. Why don't we get you started for our December group? So I think that's such a fun way to reach out to people maybe that said no to you in the past, or maybe that said they can't afford it in the past. Really following up and saying, listen, it's free, come join us for the day. And you could even do fun things like do prizes for people that join you, do a raffle. It could be up to you, but maybe if you want to team up with a few other coaches and use one of your challenge groups as the hub for the open house, go for it. What do you guys think of that idea? I'm just thinking outside the box of just regular inviting. Nicole, I know Nicole wants to talk. I can see her. Can we stop the share?
Yeah.
I didn't really have anything to say, but I'm always in. I'm always gonna. All of these things, for anybody that's new on this call, all of these things are created by your leaders so that we can create engagement and make sure that we are getting people involved. And with my specific team, we've always done a Bring a Friend Friday, and sometimes we get like a ton of people in there, and it's just overall excitement. And especially at the end of the year, that's what this type of thing is meant to create. And just create that FOMO, which is what we're always talking about. It's actually a lot of fun, and the prize part is just an incentive to get more people involved as well. So it's a fun thing.
Yeah. So what I would encourage you to do if you want to do this is team up with other coaches. If you guys need to team up with Dave and myself, go for it. Message us. Let us know you want to do it. If you have, your own last 60 team and you guys want to do it together, like really we'll create an invite that you can send to people and say, listen, it's Friday only. It's an open house. You can come join us, be a fly on the wall, see what our groups are about. And in that time frame, like I said, I would go live 2 or 3 times in there and just share little bits about maybe the fitness and nutrition, how that's helped you, the community and the accountability, all of the parts of the total solution of what you get when you join a coach, right? So that you create that FOMO. And Nicole's right. It really does work when you're not just doing it by yourself. If you're teaming up with a couple of other coaches, there's more people in the waiting room. Jesus Lord. Okay. It really works well when you guys create that FOMO together. All right. So if anybody needs a group to team up with, it could just be, like you're borrowing someone's house. Use their challenge group for the day and just rock it on Friday and start inviting to it now. And then again, also other people who you've never reached out to before, start massive conversations now if you're struggling to hit Success Club before the end of the month. So I've been going through like all the people watching my stories and I'm like, hey, how are you? Like talking more than I have. And just getting people invited to that open house. And Rosanna made some beautiful graphics Ro, do you want to are you here? Oh, there you are. Okay, you're here,
I'm
right?
here.
You're dark. Do you want to share them maybe in the team page?
Sure. I'm making a few more too. So I'm making it versatile for like a winter theme, not a Christmas theme, and just other themes.
She's like all over it. She's all over it. So she's put together some pretty graphics that you can use with your invite. But I think that this is a great way to get them in on Friday. And again, right after a holiday, it's kind of a really good time to get people to say, you know what, maybe I should focus on my health now.
Right.
All right, so Ro's going to put those in the team page. And we are going to get started on we're going to do a power half hour. So that means we're going to focus on the most important things that we do as coaches, working off of our business activity tracker. Okay, so if you have this, great. I actually posted my win the week the other day, which is like an old version of what we used to do. Where is it? And
can I jump in for 1 second? I have a huge shout out. Michelle Mills. I literally just signed her up as a coach not even an hour ago. This girl is raring to go, and I'm super excited to have her part of the team. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Welcome, Michelle.
Welcome.
Excited to be here. Oh, I hope we didn't scare you.
No, I worked in corporate America for a long time. It takes more than that.
Okay, yeah, good. You have a good backbone then. Well, welcome to the team. All right, so guys, I'm gonna set a timer and let's start with, we don't have a whole lot of time. Do you think we should go right into just messaging, starting new conversations and do invites?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do 15 minutes of new messages. So this is what I want you to do. And then I'm gonna get together an invite for the open house that we can use. I'm gonna go check what's wrong with him. So 15 minutes, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go through, hopefully you're sharing stories, you're putting up posts. All coaches should be sharing their journey, right? Every single day, it's like one post a day or whatever, sharing through your stories. So you're gonna be going through all the people who are watching you, who are liking and who are commenting. And you're either starting a new conversation if you've never talked to them before, and when I say new conversation, you're not like jumping in being like, hey, do you want to join my team? You are saying, you know, hey, Michelle, thanks for watching my stories. You know, I hope you enjoy the craziness of my life. You know, what do you do or where do you live? Always ending with a question so they answer you back, okay? If you've already talked to the person, then I think, honestly, you can go ahead and invite them. If you've already invited them and they've said no before, you know, and it's been a little bit of time, you can go ahead and re-invite them. Or what I like to do to open up a conversation is if I've talked to somebody before about, you know, joining one of our groups or whatever, I will always go back and go, hey, how are you? It's been a while since we chatted. Just wanted to check in. How's your health and wellness journey going? I always open it up with, you know, how's it going if I've already asked them. So again, that leaves them saying, oh, it's great or not so great. And then we get into a conversation from there. And just so you guys know, if somebody says to you, oh my gosh, thank you for inviting me, that's so sweet, but I'm good right now, and they just like leave it like that, I kind of think that's like a weird, like, you're like, okay, great, bye. No, I always dive into, you know, no problem, do you actually have any health or wellness goals right now? And then I get them talking again. Always. It always works. So if they kind of just cut you off with a no thanks or thanks for thinking of me, I'm always like, yeah, no problem. Of course. I thought, you know, this might be something great for you, but do you actually have any health or wellness goals that you're working on right now? And it keeps the conversation going. So it actually can open it up to other things. You always want to hear where people are at and if they're having any struggles. All right, so I'm going to stop talking because I haven't stopped talking. We're going to do 15 minutes of new conversations and just picking up old conversations. And then we'll do 15 minutes of inviting. Okay? If you have any questions, anybody, obviously, if you're new, just go ahead and put it in the chat or you can unmute yourself. Feel free.
Dave? Joan is trying to get into the group.
Yeah, we just.
I just let her in. Someone let me in.
We kind of like it. It's like we could put people in the penalty box. We don't want them on the call today.
I don't like.
No soup for you.
I don't like the waiting room. I just don't like it. It's a distraction. All right, back to work.
You can put a passcode on there instead of having it be the waiting room if you wanted to, and just share the
That's what
passcode.
we have to do. We need a passcode. The password is, guess the movie. Penis.
Chris.
Do you know
I
that
don't
movie,
know it.
Shannon?
What is it again? Say it one more time.
I just love Dave's reactions when you do things. He's just like, what?
Between
The
sweater,
password.
between the sweater and now her mouth, like.
The password is penis. You don't know that movie? Oh my God.
No.
No, Chris.
It's the cable guy. Cable guy. Jim Carrey? No? Oh my God.
Sure, Chris.
Now you guys have to go watch the movie and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Sure, that's what it is.
It's the cable guy. It's one of my favorite movies. All right, anyway. All right, guys, time is up for that. So we're gonna set the timer for 15 minutes of invites. So Dave's gonna put an invite in the chat for the open house. And I think Ro, I don't know if she answered me, if she was giving me she gave me the cold shoulder.
No, I'm doing it now. I have like 7, 8 of them.
All right, well, we don't need that.
No, I know, but I had them ready. I'll put them in now.
All right, send them to me because I did a script in the team page and I'll just put them
Okay.
with it. All right, so I'm putting an invite into the chat for the open house. Again, if you need a challenge group to plug into just for that day, then you can join us, no problem. I'm gonna give you the open house script invite, and again, make it your own, make it sound like you. You might not say the things that I would say, so just read it through first. Always personalize it, put the person's name in that you're writing to, and if you start off your sentence with something about them or their family or whatever, just makes it more personal. I'm also going to send you a regular invite to a challenge group that I've been using. It's not been working, but I've been using it. It's all right, I'm gonna put that one in here as well. So you guys can pick and choose what you want to use. You can use your own. This is just guidance for you to help you. All right, and I'm gonna set the timer for 15 minutes. And again, you're gonna invite anybody that you've had conversations with before, anybody that's been watching your stories that's already talked to you. You don't want to just cold invite people because we feel like that's yucky, right? Our business is built on relationships. So make sure it's somebody that has, commented liked on your stories or your posts and shown some interest. Even if it's somebody, again, that you've invited in the past, sometimes you have to invite somebody 6 or 7 times before they're willing to say yes or ready to say yes, right? We're planting those seeds every time we ask somebody. And remember, when you go to invite, think in your head, I have a gift that I can offer people. This is not yucky. This is not salesy. This is not being pushy. This is me saying, I have a gift that has changed my life. Now I want to pay that forward. And if they're not ready to accept it at the time that you're ready to ask, then so be it. That's okay. So we're not going to get mad about it. We're just going to keep them on our radar and keep checking in with them because that's what people want. So I'm putting another sample invite in the chat. Dave, can you do this?
Sure.
All right, setting the timer, 15 minutes, you guys. You can look in the chat for ideas.
Chris, what are you doing for a prize giveaway?
Great question. Right now I think I have some collagen. I might even make like a little, like a goodie bag. I have maybe some samples and some beach bars. I might just use what I have, but Amazon gift cards are so easy. $5 ones, $10 ones, they're so easy. So I always feel like people love that too, right?
Especially for Christmas right now, a $25 Amazon gift card. It's great. It's
totally great. So yeah, whatever you're willing to do. And again, if you guys team up, talk about what you guys can do and share it. Oh my God, Ro, these are so cute. She's so good. She's hired. You hired. Okay, I'm gonna put these.
Aren't they so cute?
Oh my God, they're so cute. You're so cute. I'm gonna put all these photos that she made in the Team Perseverance page. Am I gonna get out of the bed?
I'm texting her right now.
I have one more and then that's it. Okay, bye.
She's asking to give her 2 more minutes, okay?
Saying goodbye.
Yeah, I just told her, let's go. Babe, what is Case Sadie Parent Teacher Conference 9 a.m.?
Cass. Oh, it's supposed to be Cass.
They're at the same time?
No, it just I stored that in originally a long time ago when I got the date.
So this is the real time, 12:30 and then 1:20 and 2:10. Yes.
What?
So the real time is 12:30 for Sadie, then 1:20 and 2:10 for Cass. This is,
Hi, go brush your teeth.
Why
It's very late.
It was a cupcake.
It's
Are you
the.
guys on mute?
we're almost done.
Are you guys on mute?
Break it down, John.
Are you guys on mute? I was on FaceTime with, I was on Zoom with Mia.
2-minute warning, guys, and then we're going to wrap up. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap it up. It's been a great call. I always get messages. We hear people saying this is productive when we actually force ourselves to work, people that need a little help with the self-discipline. So hope you got some invites out. If you have conversations, make sure you follow up. The fortune's in the follow-up. Remember that. That's so important. Otherwise, guys, have a happy Thanksgiving for those here in the U.S. Grateful for team perseverance in this team the last 10 years. And let's have a great week and finish the end of the month strong before we kick off for 9-week control freak.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.